Hi everyone, this is Teacher Nev and welcome to our math class. So today's lesson, subtraction with regrouping in hundreds, tens, and ones. So let's subtract 858 and 197. So first step, subtract the ones, 8 minus 7. So let's take away 7 from 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many left? 1. So we write there 1. Next, subtract the tens. 5 minus 9 cannot be because we cannot take away 9 from 5. So what are we going to do? We're going to regroup hundreds and tens. Regroup hundreds and tens. Now we're going to borrow 100 and add it up to our 5 tenths. So how many tenths do we have now? We'll have 15 tenths. So we're going to write there 15 tenths. And 8 will become 700. So this becomes 700. Now we can subtract 15 and 9. So 15 minus 9 is 6. Next step, subtract the hundreds. So 7 minus 1 is 6. Very good. So 858 minus 197 is equals to 661. So let's try 542 minus 295. First step, subtract the ones. 2 minus 5 cannot be because we cannot take away 5 from 2. So what are we going to do? Regroup tens and ones like this. So 2 ones will become 12 ones. And then 4 tenths will become 3 tenths. So we can now subtract 12 minus 5 is 7. 3 minus 9 cannot be because we cannot take away 9 tenths from 3 tenths. So what are we going to do? Regrouped hundreds and tens. So I have here 503 tenths. Now we're going to regroup hundreds and tenths. We're going to borrow 100 and add it up to our 3 tenths. So we'll have 13 tenths and 5 will become 4 hundredths. So we can now subtract. 13 minus 9 is 4. Then 4 minus 2 is 2. 542 minus 295 is equals to 247. Let's subtract 325 minus 136. The first step, subtract the ones. 5 minus 6 cannot be. We cannot take away 6 from 5. So what are we going to do? We're going to regroup tens and ones. So we're going to borrow 1 tenth and add it up to our 5 ones. So 5 ones will become 15 ones and our 2 tenths becomes 1 tenth. Now we can subtract 15 and 6. 15 minus 6 is 9. Subtract the tenths. 1 minus 3 cannot be because we cannot take away 3 tenths from 1 tenth. What are we going to do? We grouped hundreds and tens. So we're going to borrow 100 and add it up to our 110. So we're going to have how many tens? 11 tenths. And how many hundreds? 2 hundreds. Now we can subtract 11 and 3 tenths. So 11 tenths minus 3 tenths is 8 tenths. Then 2 minus 1 is 1. So let's practice subtracting numbers. 751 minus 265. What's your answer? So let's check if your answer is correct. 1 minus 5 cannot be, so we're going to borrow 1 from 5 tenths. So 5 tenths will become 4 tenths. 1 will become 11 ones. So 11 minus 5 is 6. 4 minus 6 cannot be. We're going to borrow 1 from 7. 7 becomes 6. 4 tenths will become 14 tenths. So 14 minus 6 is 8. 6 minus 2 is 4. So 751 minus 265 is equals to 486. 645 minus 189. What's your answer? So let's check if your answer is correct. 5 minus 9 cannot be. So we're going to borrow 1 from 4. 4 becomes 3. And 5 here becomes 15. Now, 15 minus 9 is 6. 3 minus 8 cannot be. So we're going to borrow 1 from 6. 6 becomes 5. And 3 becomes 13. 13 minus 8 is 5. 5 minus 1 is 4. So 645 minus 189 is equals to 456. Next, 493 minus 294. What's your answer? So if your answer is 199, you're correct. 867 minus 778. What's your answer? If your answer is 89, you're correct. 420 minus 134. What's your answer? 286. So if your answer is 286, you're correct. So for your homework, workbook page 67 to 76. So answer workbook page 67 to 76. So that's all for today, and I'll see you again next time. Bye!